Standing in long lines for food trucks on a scorching September day, few can deny that the world seems to be getting hotter. A recent study indicates few do. 69% of Americans believe climate change is real, and 3 in 5 believe they understand what climate change is. So what is climate change?
Well, climate change is basically as what it is. The climate is changing.
When the climate changes. That's all I know.
Isn't it when it's, I have no clue, honestly. Isn't it when something has to do with whether it gets too hot or too cold, global warming, you know?
It's just global warming, apparently.
I don't know. Climate change would be change in weather. I don't know. Anything, warmness, heat.
I would define it as changes in the temperatures that we would normally have, things that we've had over the decades and centuries, and how they've varied beyond what would be the normal variation due to regular climate activity. Things that human beings do, I guess, is what we would view climate change as being.
82% of Americans say they need more information on climate change. Where can they turn?
Weather.com.
I literally just watch the news. I notice it myself, actually.
Basically, from just hearing it from friends or doing an online research.
I often Google things, and I like the debates.
So why do so few Americans understand what climate change is? And how can experts inform the population about what's really going on?
And just making the information more readily available, because if it was more readily available like these food trucks are around here, I think people would want to do more and be more interested.
There's this idea that scientists and intellectuals are somehow removed from normal people, and so what they say doesn't really count. It applies only to this ivory tower. So non-scientists, because they perceive scientists as somehow removed, they don't necessarily want to listen to what they say. Whereas really scientists just use logic and facts, and that's what people should base their decisions on.